Good morning. It is Sunday, October 26th, 7th, 27th, and it is 8:47 a.m. I have been up since 3:45 a.m. I'm tired. So I've already eaten 2 breakfasts. My first one was just 1 scrambled egg with toast at like 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. And then I just had an omelet, sausage, and here we are. So we just had second breakfast. The girls ate, and we sit and watch some vlogs. My goals for the day, as you can see, I've been knitting. I want to get through the gusset decreases on my second sock, and I want to finish my pocket of my hoodie, which that's really doable because I think I only have like 4 or 6 rounds left on that. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to make some butternut squash soup. I will post the recipe inspiration down below in the comments. I did not follow it exactly because I usually don't follow recipes exactly. But what I'm doing first is I'm going to roast the butternut squash in the oven. So I'm chopping off the ends here. And what else was I going to say about that? Oh, the oven. So I think the recipe says you're supposed to roast it at 475, and I had the oven on 400 at first because I looked at the recipe after the fact. Yeah. Sorry, you'll hear the baby in the background of this voiceover. So yeah, I believe it's supposed to be 375. So I just chop the top part of the butternut squash into big hunks, and then of course I take out the insides of the bottom of the squash, and I save that in a bowl for the chickens. I do not peel the skin off to roast it. I leave the skin on, and I just take the insides out after roasting it. It gets softer. It is a little difficult because it's hot, but the skin does peel off easier, and I am not good at peeling butternut squash. I will, if I am peeling it to like make mashed butternut squash, I will use the carrot peeler. It works a little bit easier, even though it's still not that easy. I'm saving all the insides. The chickens love it. They like the inside of pumpkins too. Yeah. Enjoy those little baby commentary noises in the background. So I sped up this part because, it was taking a while. So I sprayed the squash with some olive oil spray. I added some more oil after the fact because I really should have added some more to begin with. And then just sprinkled some salt on it. You can sprinkle it with salt and pepper. I just did a little salt today. And then I put that in the oven. Got an onion, garlic, carrots, and these are the spices that I added to the soup. And then here it is cooking before I added the roasted carrots and butternut squash. And then after adding in everything else, I blended it up with an immersion blender. It maybe doesn't look the most delicious, but it tasted delicious. Editing Dale here to say that I decided to add a can of pumpkin to the soup this time as well. I usually do not, and the recipe does not call for it, but I did. And then managed to cut my thumb on the top of the can because I thought it wasn't, like when I used my can opener, I thought I cut the whole thing through. So I lifted it up to take it off, and when I went to take it off, the top was still stuck, and my hand kept going, and I sliced my finger. It's fine, totally fine. But yeah, Caution if you're adding pumpkin to soup.